different ways to integrate your office include a number of things. So first of all, it's now possible to integrate both your phone and your data network into one. And that's how that system works. What happens is those are voice over IP phones, which means they work on the same network as the data does. So it can access client information, patient information, make calls directly out from the database that's available, and automate that process so that in her case, those who are working, their staff, don't have to be manually be making all those calls. So it can be done automatically and give them more opportunity to actually provide care to patients. Secondly, there's an auto attendant as well. You've probably called into businesses and you receive an auto attendant to direct your call to the person you're looking for. That's another capability of an integrated system. Obviously, there's the electronic health records integration, and the nice opportunity here is that you can have every portion of your organization managed and integrated with the EHR solution. There's also paging, conferencing, and video calls, so you can conduct consultations using the phone system and video cameras so that you can actually see and talk with other doctors, talk with patients, talk with other facilities. Another nice thing that most people like is having their voicemail go to their email, so that when a doctor is out of the office, the voicemail will come through the system, it's routed to his email, and wherever he is, if he's out of town, if he's at another facility, can pull up his voicemail just via his laptop and wherever he is. There's single number reach, which takes the information so that anyone can be reached by phone or by computer or by pager. Any device that's connected would automatically go to whichever one has been designated for them to be contacted. There's also wireless access that can be built into the system as well. So these are all functional, all within the same network. And also fax to email, which is a capability. So many people are still sending in faxed forms or replies or information that can be routed directly to the email of the person that was intended to. So that's a nice one. So also, the next section is on automated patient record lookup. So what happens is, say in the system we were talking about before, when a call comes in, there's an automated lookup, so it recognizes the phone number of the person coming up and brings up the patient file. So immediately the receptionist or who's ever answering the phone will have their information in front of them, schedule appointments, route the information to the doctor, and have that data immediately available. That way they're saving several steps in between booking that appointment and then also providing the data to the doctor. Next is automated patient reminders. That's exactly what was going on in this practice, where the phone calls were being made automatically instead of having individuals make those calls. Intelligent call routing, which means that the calls are routed exactly to the person it needs to go to wherever they are. So not just within the office, but anywhere that they might be located. Flexible messaging, which gives you the capability of sending out recording reminders, recording any information. One thing that I just recently got, I keep getting emails from my doctor's office about the H1N1 inoculations that are available. So as they get them, I get an email in the morning, and so I can swing by in the afternoon and get that shot. And lastly, the click to call. What that means is, as websites, as data, as client information is brought up on the computer, you can go and click right on that number and it'll immediately dial that number, so you don't have to reach over, pull up the phone and dial it. It'll do that automatically. So some tremendous features when it's fully automated. So obviously the benefits to you are efficiency by unifying electronic health records and your communications capabilities, automation and communication flexibility, reduced cost of adopting new technology. It actually makes it less expensive to have an updated network so that as new technology comes out, it can be integrated. It's a cheaper way to move forward. You can free up physicians and staff to do what they're supposed to do, which is provide health care, rather than dealing with the technology side. Simple turnkey solution. Allscripts and Cisco are one of the companies, one of the teams that actually have a turnkey solution already assembled to provide these kinds of services. And obviously all of this is designed to provide enhanced patient care. So, covered a lot of information. I hope I was within my time limit.